There you are. Yay.
Yay. But
You
is
hear
this
me?
the link? Yeah, I can hear you. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the link at the top of Google Hangouts is for people to join. I don't know if it looks different. I'm on a computer, but I have the link to share. So I'm going to go share that. And then I created a thread for people to post questions on. Okay, I'm going to post the thing. Okay. All right. Okay, where are those two at? Let me send Tressa this link to join.
Okay.
I'm trying to decide if people chat where that messaging is going to end up at. Okay, I think I can see the chat. I'm trying to decide if people.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, that worked. The one you just posted just worked.
Good. Tressa's going to get in here in just a minute.
We haven't started yet. No. We're waiting on one more person. Did you need this? Is Brittany joining us?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think her internet connection's all messed up wherever she's at.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let me see how I can invite her.
You should just be able to click it because I'm on a desktop too, and I just clicked it.
Just click it. Just click it, click it, click it. I hate how I look on camera.
I know. I was just looking at that. I was like clicking on my
might as
own.
well talk like this for the whole time. My hair and eyes look all dark. I look sick.
They need like an edit version where you can like make it black and white, make yourself look a little bit better.
Yeah.
Where's she at though? Does it tell us when people join?
Oh, we have 4 viewers, so.
Oh, yay.
We're sitting here talking on.
Yeah. How bad we look on camera.
Hey guys, we have 5 viewers. How are you? We're waiting for one more consultant to tune in with us, and then we will begin. So sit tight and excuse our silly chatter. Tressa's coming.
Whoop, whoop.
Tressa's coming.
All right.
I'm delayed.
Yeah, on the live you are. Where is... I'm trying to like mute that one so I can still see.
Are you hearing you back out of mine?
Yeah, I'm hearing myself too.
Let's figure that out while we wait for Tressa. Hey viewers, you're welcome to chat and comment with us or post on the question thread while we're waiting, while we're getting everything, all the technical things worked out here. Oh, I see it. Do you see? I see it on the desktop. I can like, nope. I turned you off. I don't want to turn you off.
Oh, I got it. Okay.
I'm here to be your entertainment before we get started. My name is Bubbles, and I am the cutest buddy there ever was. And now I'm retired, and everyone wants everything after it retires. That seems to happen to me a lot. Everyone wants everything after it retires.
Yeah. Remember when you posted 10 months ago about this?
Yeah. Do you still have that? All right, let's see if Tressa's going to get on here. All right, we got 11 viewers. Hey guys, we're getting ready to get started here. It's okay, you can comment on our little link, Stephanie. You can comment there. I can see you. Okay, we are going to dive into this and just let's give her a couple more minutes and we're just going to dive in. And when she can get in here, she'll get in here with us. I'll be right back.
Oh, I think she's showing up.
I'm here.
I can see a picture.
Hey, everybody. Yay. Okay, so let's just dive right in. You guys just ready to dive in?
Ready.
Okay,
You're
so
good.
BACON stands for Become a Consultant Opportunity Night. It's not nighttime, it's just 2 o'clock on a random Sunday, but why not, right? I have a lot of people who are considering the business, but they're on the fence, you know. But the good thing about being on the fence is that it's only $49, right? So you're not losing a lot. So the first thing I just thought that we could start doing is just kind of talking about our why, maybe a short introduction of who we are, why we joined Scentsy, and what it's done for us. Do one of you guys want to start first? And then we can just take turns and let's introduce each other. We are talking to each other, just us three, and everyone's watching us. So Dylan, how long ago did you join Scentsy? Why did you join Scentsy, and how do you feel about it today?
Okay, well, I joined Scentsy September 4 years ago, and I joined just to get the discounts to start out with. I was buying so much Scentsy, I was like, well, I could possibly get 20-25% back, so why not just join and use that money to buy even more Scentsy? So I did go ahead and join. It was just like a middle of the night thing. I was like on my computer and I was like, oh, here's a random person, let's join underneath them. And so that's what I did. And ever since then, it's just been a great opportunity for me. I recently switched teams and joined the team that I'm currently in now. And it's just been a better opportunity for growth and for leadership, different things like that.
Family, is that what you're talking about? Our team?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, everyone is super supportive in this team. I agree. We are so blessed to be in this team. I feel like if I wasn't in the Fresh Sense family, I would not even be halfway as where I am right now.
No, I've been in this team for a month, and the amount of spreadsheets I have now and the amount of goal setting I have now and everything that I have set up prepares me for the next month and gets me started. It's because of this team and how much they motivate me. So
support.
Definitely.
So no regrets for joining, right? You're totally stoked. You're still in it to win it.
Yes, definitely.
Good. Okay. Tressa, what's your story? Morning Glory.
Well, I joined February 1st of this year, and I did the same thing. I joined in under random person in this team. I was looking for something different. I'd been buying Scentsy for a long, long time, and I was like, well, why not? I needed some extra income. I've been raising my 3 kids by myself for a very long time, and I am a server, so I needed just a little extra income to make ends meet, and why not do something that I loved, the product that I loved. Since then, I started, and it has given me so much more than a paycheck. Scentsy, I don't even know how to explain what it does to somebody. I came from a very dark place of addiction and victim of domestic violence, and I suffered from a lot of low self-esteem, low confidence. I had no self-worth when I started, and even though I was sober, I was a prisoner in my own body. I was not happy. Everybody else was happy because I was no longer hurting anybody, but I was not happy.
Right.
Within the first month, I found happiness within myself. It was something that I couldn't get from all the self-help books. It wasn't something I could get from
Absolutely.
I go to church every Sunday, and as beautiful as that is, I still was not happy with who I was when I looked in the mirror. And I know it sounds crazy, but it's more than a paycheck.
Absolutely.
The family, the team, yes, it's super fun and it's super easy, but I had all of a sudden this self-worth again, and I had a purpose, and I had this self-confidence about me. And Scentsy has given my children their mother back. It has been a blessing to me and my family. And the paycheck is a bonus, and the discounted Scentsy is crazy. But it is so much more than that. And
Yes.
Dylan, you're right. It's like within the first month, I was like, this is crazy. Everybody is so supportive, and everybody, the motivation and the inspiration.
And just with that little bit of extra push and that support and those friendships that our team has, it just kind of shows you that you can do anything you put your mind to. And then when you're out there doing those things, that's where that self-confidence comes from.
It's amazing, and sometimes it's hard to explain it because I don't even know how Scentsy did that to me, but they did. It's given life. It's given me life again, and it's given me pure happiness. And it's amazing, and it's super fun, and it's super easy, and I love what I do. It doesn't even feel like work. I get my kids involved. We make samples,
Yes.
and it's super fun. We have candy time.
We love our Scentsy.
Love. My kids told me, my son told me last night, he said, when I grow up, I want to do Scentsy. Yes, yes.
Yay! I think the opportunity is just really amazing because anybody can step up and say, I want to do Scentsy, and it doesn't matter what your background is from. It doesn't matter what you're depressed about. It doesn't matter what your life is about. It doesn't matter how busy you are, how not busy you are. Anyone from any walk of life can step up and say, okay, I want to do Scentsy. How do I do it? And then we have the team and the support that shows you exactly what to do, when to do it, and we just push, we help, everybody helps each other. That's why we do these videos, because we all want to see each other succeed, and we just kind of lift each other up on that great energy. So I guess my why, I loved the product. Stephanie Naylor's my sponsor, and she was doing a Facebook party, and I ordered the products. I fell in love with it. We connected on social media, and I was the kind of person, I'm 34 now. I'm married with 2 kids, and we live in St. Louis, and I was always the kind of person who everyone always treated me like I was 12. Forever. I didn't go past 12 with my family, with whoever I was dating, minus my husband right now. But I never seemed to go past 12 or 13. Everyone treated me like a kid, told me what to do, when to do it, what to spend, where to spend it. Just everything all the time. And I just really wanted that independence. And I saw Stephanie Naylor and Christina Steinbrook's stories and saw them doing it. And I was like, you know what, maybe I can do this. Maybe I just really didn't know what I wanted when I first started from it. And now it's a year later. I'm a superstar consultant, and we have a team of 46 a year later. I didn't think that was going to happen. And that's the thing, is you got to take a leap of faith, and you just got to decide that you're worth it. You're worth being able to be independent and happy and successful. And through Scentsy, you can use so many different things about you, like all of your creative skills and your customer service skills and just different things, and you can combine it all in one and be really awesome with it. So that is
when I always hear people talk about, do something that you love, and you kind of laugh about it, and you're like, yeah, nobody ever does anything that they love. Nobody ever finds a career that they have a passion for, and that's just, it doesn't exist. It's a fairy tale, and
yeah,
it's fun because now doing what I love and is real. It's out there and it's real. And when you love what you do and you have a passion for it, and you make a career out of it, it's amazing. It's just, it brings happiness every angle in your life.
Absolutely. And you can join, you don't even have to jump in and say, well, I'm going to do this full time and I'm going to be Scentsy rich one day and blah, blah, blah. You can just jump in and say, you know what? Me, my mom, and sister love Scentsy, and between us, I'm sure we can meet the minimum. So let's just join and get commission off of our stuff, and just see what happens. and it can boom, explode and just become this big thing. And that's what's so wonderful. People need to take the leap because you don't know what Cincy can bring you.
Mhm.
You can bring you friends, new relationships, and just so much more. I'm going to pull up the questions section, and so we can get to talking about some of our questions here. Let's see here. So if you're in the event right now and you're trying to tag someone and it's not working, that's going to be because you have to invite them first. And then they have to actually be coming before you can tag them, I believe. So let's get to some other questions here. The first one that talks about is the commission plan. So it's confusing some people. Don't worry about that. Everything is a lot. It's a learning process. I know that when I first joined Cincy, I was a little overwhelmed at first, but then I sat back and realized, watch what your sponsor tells you. It's very a laid back business. You can do it at your own pace. So don't worry about having to learn everything right away. The minimum, somebody asked the minimum to stay active. It's $150 every 3 months, or in 1 month every 3 months, right? That's how it works. Just to stay active. And then in the back of our catalogs, we have our compensation chart, and it's pretty self-explanatory. It talks about, when you first start your essential consultant. I'll just explain the first couple of levels since this is for our newbies. When you first start, you're an essential consultant. You make 20% commission. After you sell your first 1,000, you become a certified consultant. You get your first raise, and you start making 25% commission. When you start building your team, you become a lead, star, and so on and so forth. So, and then you can look at the percentages in your back of your catalog. I believe that's pretty explanatory. What else will we, let's see. Okay, so some people worry about, well, if I join, I don't know anybody who would buy it. So Dylan, what would you tell somebody that came to you and said, I don't know anybody that would buy it?
I think for me, that's kind of how I was. I was like, well, if I just buy it for myself and then I go from there, eventually I'm going to run out of room for all my sensory warmers. So I started reaching out to family first. I mean, your family is going to be your best bet because they're going to want to help, be there for you. They're going to want to help expand your business, different things like that. And then you just keep on going. So even after that, if they know somebody outside of them, or you can go to your coworkers. If you have another job, go to those coworkers, and then of course they're going to know people, and it just keeps going and going. But I definitely think friends and family is a good place to start, just because they are going to want to help you and help your business, and you can reach out to them and say, hey, recommend one friend for me. That's normally what I do. I'll message them and be like, hey, do you know at least one person that might be interested in Cincy? And that gives me another person. But if on Facebook you have 2,000 friends or whatever, I don't know how many is a lot, but if you have 2,000 friends and you ask them all to give you 2,000 more people, there's 4,000 people that you didn't even know you had.
Yes. And whenever you're on Facebook and you're just playing games or snooping on pages or whatever you're doing at night anyway, don't hesitate to add people from other groups and just people that you don't know, people that let's say you're involved in a Facebook party or a group and you connect with somebody there. Don't be afraid to add them. It's the internet, right? So click add. Do not hesitate to add new people. This is the internet. They're not going to jump through the screen and beat you up. So don't be hesitant. They can't do that yet. I don't know about our kids' years, but hey.
Another way I find people is Facebook groups. So if you're part of I really enjoy, what's one of the groups I would love? I'm a student at ISU, so like we have like an ISU group just for students that attend Indiana
Right.
State, and so like, I go on there and I just like start adding people that might be interested in Cincy, and then I go find other groups of like games I play on Facebook. Like Crystal said, if we have a common game we like to play or we like to do, if you like to play poker or whatever, make sure you're just like getting a part of those groups and then just be interactive in those groups because that will help you.
And they'll go to your personal page and they'll see somewhere, hopefully, because you need to post on like your header or somewhere on your info or something that you're a Cincy consultant. So then your new friends are going to go to your page and be like, ooh, he or she sells Cincy. Or if they don't know what Cincy is,
So
they might
when I
ask
first
you.
started,
But they just come out of the woodwork. People, when they find out you sell Cincy, and it can just take one or two magical people to really help make your business explode. And that consultant guidebook, it'll have a list of 100. And it'll have you new consultants brainstorming and coming up with lists of friends and folks and everything that you might want to go after for to talk to about. Do it personally. Personally is best. So you're going to make that list of 100, and that's just going to help you out, like Dylan said, with friends and family, and you're going to come up with that 100 list, and you're going to look through your friends list. You're going to add people there. And Cincy really has so many just different training videos and stuff to help you come up with new ideas and ways to reach new people. Like we were talking about earlier, the team and Cincy and our Facebook pages are so supportive, and somebody's always around to help. So the next topic that they're talking about is taxes. Are either of you tax experts on this?
I'm not.
So I know a little about the taxes. So with self-employment, what's going to happen is at the end of the year, Cincy will have a form called a 1099, and it's going to be available on your workstation. You'll get an email when it's available, and that's going to basically show you how much you made for the year, and that's what you're going to use to file your taxes. Now, almost all kinds of stuff for business write-offs, so you want to look up self-employment business write-offs. Like you can write off product and gas and this and that and just other things that you wouldn't think you could. So just save your receipts. I have a folder and I just save everything in it month to month. And then you can write that off. If you have 15% of write-offs of your income in 15%, then you don't owe anything. Or they also have a standard deduction. So if you're not making over what the standard deduction is, then you're not going to owe anything either. So it's really not too tricky. And like I said, Cincy offers more resources to explain taxes and all that stuff as well. Let's see. Let me refresh this and see if we've got any more questions. Maybe I won't refresh it. Maybe I will.
I have a lot of people that have been interested in joining, and they have the same questions as well with the I don't have anyone to sell to. When I first started, I had one best friend and my mother, and that was my inner circle. So I have a lot of moms that are like, I don't have any friends. I have my family and that's it.
Right.
Well, your kids are your life. So are mine. So I volunteer at school. I volunteer at church.
Right.
Expand my inner circle. And that's something that I had to really focus on because I didn't have an inner circle to begin with. But it is completely possible. You get out there, you pass out samples.
Absolutely.
Talk to everybody. Anyway,
Yeah.
I think somewhere.
And you can just brand yourself with a Cincy shirt. I go to the store and women come after me. It's always at Aldi. And women will come after me. I'll get like one or two every time I go to Aldi. Ask me about the sticker on my car or my shirt or my bag or something. So there's definitely ways to meet with new people.
There's possibilities everywhere, opportunity everywhere. There's always a way to build
And
more
the thing
content.
is
And
people
there's a
love
ton of
Scentsy. Love
You know how to build
Scentsy. Yes. Don't you think people just love Scentsy too? Once they start smelling the testers, they're like, what is this stuff? I have to have it. So if you're thinking about joining, you've never experienced Scentsy, you've got to experience Scentsy. Watch the Scentsy story on YouTube. What else would you guys recommend to somebody new who's going to join after they watch this?
I think when you click on, if you go to whoever you buy from, if you go from that, I don't know if that's the same thing as the Scentsy story, but that video, just like the welcome video, is
different.
really cool to watch. Yeah, I normally always send that one to people first, just to like kind of get them interested and know like how you sell Scentsy and like what Scentsy is like.
Yes, that's a good thing. And Donna says, Scentsy sells itself. People either want it or they don't, but most will buy it upon first sniff, and that's kind of true. Really, Scentsy is I think, in my opinion, it's got to be the easiest direct selling business because it's a consumable product and our owners are amazing and they spoil us. So if you just join, you will get Scentsy spoiled. You will have just so much opportunity at your fingertips. If you don't think you can do this, think again, because none of us thought we could do this really, just be consistent. A lot of the people that you start talking to about it will come out right away, and then others won't come out for like 3 or 4 months later. So it takes some time with some people to get them to come out and want to host or buy or whatever, but you want to get it under their noses, and it's just really fun. It's really laid back. Like I said, with the minimums and everything, you don't have to stress too much, and it's just fun. $49 this month. That ends at the end of the month, and we don't know, as even the consultants do not know when that opportunity is going to come back. So we would really recommend everyone just jump on the bandwagon, man. You only live once, right? You might as well try it and see what it does. And if not, what did you get? You get a warmer and wax in your kit anyways, and a cube of every scent, right?
Mm-hmm. Might as well jump on.
You might as well join us. We would love to have you. What was that?
I said you have Christmas coming. You sign up now. You get 3 paychecks from now until Christmas to help you. We all know everybody struggles around Christmas time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the incentive trip, the incentive earnings, we're all working on earning a vacation, and it's not too late to get in on that, especially for new people, because when you rank up and you get people to join you, that gives you a lot of points towards that new vacation.
For that incentive trip, when it first started, I didn't even think, I was like, well, it's an option, but I'm just going to keep on selling. And yesterday when I got onto my workstation, I went down to the bottom and it said I'm 25% of the way. And so
you're a quarter of the way there, and
that was exciting to see. And I didn't even expect that to happen.
So you're like right on track. You're like a quarter of the way there, and it's not really been a quarter of the time yet. So
right, exactly.
One of my new consultants is like 39% of the way there already, and she just joined a couple months ago. So it's possible for anybody.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think we've answered everyone's questions. We had a little technical difficulty, but that always happens when you're doing something with me. But I really appreciate Tressa and Dylan helping me with this. I know there's so many people that have so many questions and what ifs and all this. And the best thing we can do is tell you to try.
Yeah.
You'll never know if you don't.
Or ask those questions. I mean, even just asking those questions, we can start giving you some answers and some ideas. I have somebody that joined underneath me, and it's every day she sends me a text and she's like, hey, how do you suggest I do this? And I love it just because I know like that shows she's trying and that she wants to go so far with it. So every day it's like, thank you. I'm sorry I'm asking you so many questions. And I'm like, no, keep them coming. Like every day if you have to,
Absolutely.
every hour. I don't care.
Yes, we love questions. We
Yeah.
love helping. When you're a Cincy consultant and you're building a team, once you get that first person under you, it just puts you in a whole nother mindset because now you're like, I want them to succeed. I want to watch them succeed no matter what. I want to watch them succeed.
Yeah.
And it's awesome. It's fun. And then that also gives us a lot of confidence. Like I didn't have confidence growing up. I didn't have a lot of friends when I was young. Grew up in a really weird family. So now I'm out here and I'm helping people, and I feel like, you can do so much more with Cincy than just make an income. You can help others improve their life, and you can be the key to help other people improve their life. And, if you're religious, God works through other people too. So, you can do it. I'm going to give away a prize. So let's see. We've got 10 viewers. And I want, where are we at? Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open up my phone and I'm going to go to the prizes thread. The prizes thread. Can you see the prizes thread? Okay. So everyone watching, I want you to go there and it says, be the best at being you. So I want you to go there, and the first person to say what they love most about themselves is going to win this little gift basket of Cincy. We have a pink case room spray and a Luna bar and number 16 hand cream. So let's see who the first person comments on the thread what they love most about themselves. Somebody is writing a comment.
Oh, they better be fast.
My big heart. All right, Megan. Megan wins the prize. And, I think I love that about myself, too. Cincy is perfect for big-hearted people. The more kindness and generosity you give in this business, it always comes back. Always comes back. It's amazing. It's amazing. It really is. All right, guys. Well, I guess that wraps up our first bacon event. I had lots of fun chatting with you guys, and I'll see you all on Facebook. If anybody has any more questions, you're welcome to post, or contact us or whatever.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks. Bye, guys.
Bye.